Needed a toilet to train them how to use a toilet. That's part of their training. They're taught how to. Yeah, they teach them how to wear their clothes, how to comb their hair, how to eat without hair. And then as they grow a little older, we teach them how to do housework. A little bit of housework, so they learn how to, save. Some of them are, of course, they don't need that. But like, say that girl there, Kausar, just, to expand the services, because otherwise these children have no chance. Community-based program, you may have very few numbers of, say there might be 4 deaf children in a community of this size. So it's not possible to set up a full-fledged program everywhere. So as a result, what happens is the programs are very concentrated. They are few, they are far apart. But that means that a lot of the vulnerable children like these, they don't get any, they just can't go there. So we want to set them up as a kind of a link, so that they are able to provide the basic services, so that these children then can be mainstreamed into another school, or they get integrated. They start working, or they start going to a regular school. So to have the difficulty with the disability work happening in India is that there are very good centers, excellent centers, but very few, and they don't reach out because they are full. They are completely.
And also may be difficult for the parents to bring the child every day.
Yeah. And also, for a formal school which say works with middle class children, they find this scenario very difficult to imagine, where you may have a family with say 6 children, one of them is disabled, the mother is working or the father is unemployed. So the kind of resources that they expect the family to put into this child, it's not possible for that family to actually cope. So because we are community based, we know these children, we visit their homes, we have we know exactly, we interact with their parents every day. We have a much better understanding of what is possible, and what we are trying to do is at least create a situation where every child has at least a decent quality of life. They should be functional, they should be able to socialize, to relate to other people, they should be able to communicate, they should be able to do their own work. So there's another program where we are trying to train young women in social sector careers. And one of the things that we want to do is train young girls like these to actually, give rehabilitation services at the community level. This kind of centers become visible to the community. That's when people also realize that, these children have so much potential.
She graduated in your school?
Yeah. She and Yasmin.